Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Hamii here. Welcome back to the channel if you're new. Hope everybody's having an absolutely amazing day. And boy, can we get some Season 2 hype? It's about time. And today we are going to be going over all of the new content that you can expect to see in Season 2 coming out tomorrow, February 11th. Ooh, I'm absolutely hyped. Modern Warfare, if you all know, has become a little dry, especially for me. I can only imagine for other people. I have put in a pretty considerable amount of time to this game, though. So hopefully this new content will refresh the game for everybody, because there's quite a bit of new content coming out, as you will guys see coming up here. But in the background, you will see just some random gameplay of me dropping 170 kills on shipment with 30,000 score, and that's pretty nice when grinding out these leaderboards, which I'm not doing too much anymore, but it is what it is. Hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay and enjoy all the information I give you, what you can expect coming out tomorrow. And make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you do enjoy the content or you find this helpful, or if you're hyped for Season 2. So let's hop right on into it. So as we can see here, we get some content day 1 on February 11th for all platforms, which is awesome to see. And later on in the season, we get trickle-fed of some more content here, get some other things, which we'll go over here in a bit. What can you expect on day 1 of Season 2? So you'll get the Battle Pass, which I'm sure will be around $10 or it's 1,000 COD points, however much that comes down to. So if you bought the Season Pass from Season 1, you should be able to get this free if you did not use your COD points that you earned from the Season Pass of Season 1. And spend on anything, you should have at least 1,000 COD points saved up to buy the Season Pass, so that's cool. So as we can see here, starting off with the multiplayer maps, you get Rought, Atlas Superstore, Zokov Boneyard, which I probably butchered that, and some new gunfight maps. Looks like Bazaar and Rought should be coming back. The first map, now if you haven't played Rought back in Modern Warfare 2, man, you missed out on some really good times. That used to be meet me in Rought after school meme. That was a great map. It's a little bitty tiny map from Modern Warfare 2. It used to be where everyone 1v1'd each other, settled their arguments, see who was the best player. Just a good all-around map. It's bigger than Shipment, smaller than Shoot House, so we'll see how they do with it. They released a few screenshots of it. It looks pretty much 1-to-1 scale. Looks absolutely amazing, much cleaner than the original map. We'll see how it plays out. Hopefully they don't change too much on it like they did on Shipment, change the spawns around, just make it not as enjoyable as it was before. Because my goodness, if you remember on Modern Warfare 2, this map was so chaotic. You get a chopper gunner, AC-130, it was just game over. Pin them down in the spawn, tear them up. Good times. I hope they don't add a bunch of safe spaces here and there, to where they make it like where the spawn's just always random and you can't trap or you can't do whatever on it. I hope it's the same. It was a fun map. I hope it stays fun in this game. Then moving on to Atlas Superstore. You can see in the trailer, if you've seen it, this looks like basically you're in a gunfight in Amazon warehouse. The map looks absolutely tiny. Looks laned, which is cool. I'm hoping it's like bigger, a little bit bigger than Shipment, but kind of plays the same. I don't know, I love those small, fast, chaotic maps. Clearly the community does too, because they're releasing a bunch of small maps in this game, which I'm sure just because of the feedback of all the giant maps in the game. But yeah, I'm excited to see this map. Hope it plays out fun. I'm expecting it to be about the size of Shoot House and play about the same as that, so that should be fun. Let's see how it goes. And Zokov Boneyard is the new ground war map. I'm sure I'm butchering that name, but I don't really know how to say it. It looks like a campaign mission or Spec Ops mission from Modern Warfare 2, if you ever played that. What it is just a graveyard of plane fuselages. So if this is a ground war map that's really small, that would be absolutely insane. Kind of like a Shipment for ground war, just absurdly chaotic, gunfights everywhere. Oh my goodness, that map may be fun. That may actually make me want to play Ground War. Should be cool. I don't ever really feel like playing Ground War because it's not too big, but just too many hiding spots and sniped from every which angle, and just people constantly camp. Just not my type of gameplay style. Moving on to the ground or gunfight matches. Looks like Bazaar, another just small map. I don't know too much about gunfight. If you like it, you like it. I haven't really played too much, but looks like Rought is coming to gunfight. Maybe they'll bring Shipment over to it, because if you ever remember the 1v1s in COD 4, Shipment was in that. It's kind of the only map people wanted to play, so maybe we'll see those come over to it. Moving on down to the new multiplayer modes we have. We have gunfight tournaments, which are coming back, which I think were kind of enjoyable. I never got to play the first one myself, but I heard a lot of people enjoyed it and it was kind of fun. You also have CDL playlist. You got the new operator Ghost. Now a lot of people like Ghost. I don't know, I wasn't a big fan of him myself, but to each their own. I think he comes from the Battle Pass, so if you buy the Battle Pass you get him, kind of like Mara was in Season 1, which is cool. I'm sure he'll have different variants for getting to level 100. It is what it is, though. Look forward to that. I don't know if I'll rock him. Mario's kind of the bae. I don't see myself taking her off until some another female operator comes out with the battle pass. Now on to the most important part, what everyone looks forward to in the new DLCs, is the new weapons. We got 2 new weapons on day 1, which I'm sure these will be in the battle pass the same way that the MTAR and the G36 were last season. What you get are the Graou 556 and the Striker 45. Now let me know down below in the comment section which one of these you're most excited for, or if you're just excited for both of them. I think I'm most excited for the Striker 45, but I'm curious to see what all of you are looking forward to the most. Now the Graou, I don't know if that's how you say it or not. That's not the correct terminology for the gun in real life, so I'll go by what it's called in the real world. If you're curious, it is the SIG SG 552, or just the 552, made by Sig Sauer. This gun's older. It's been in some older CODs. I don't know exactly what model it is. The picture they show appears to be the 552 Commando, which is a carbine version of the full rifle. Now it comes in different variants. It's the 550 series rifles. A lot of people call it the 556, but that's the civilian version, I do believe. You either have the 552 or the 553. Now what this gun, it shoots the 556 round. It's kind of an odd name to name your gun, but it shoots the 556 round, which is the same as like the M4. Basically every assault rifle in this game, FAMAS, Kilo, G36. But this gun, it shoots at 700 rounds per minute. So if you're curious what this gun will be like, if they model it off of the real weapon, it should be exactly the same as a Kilo, which if you like the Kilo is cool. The Kilo's not the best gun in the game, so I'm hoping this gun is changed a little bit to be better than the Kilo is, but it should be like the Kilo since they shoot the same round and the same RPM in real life. Now moving on to the actually the most important gun of this, the gun everyone's looking forward to, is the Striker 45. Now everyone's going to call this the UMP. Better not call it the UMP, because it's not the UMP, bro. The UMP is an acronym, so it's the UMP. And it's the UMP from COD. Everyone loves the UMP from Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3. Iconic gun in the Modern Warfare series. So this is not the UMP. It's actually the SMG 45. Now don't feel wrong, because I thought this was the UMP also, but it is not. It is the Submachine Gun 45 made by LWRCI, which is a brand new gun just released to the public in 2019. Same as the Kilo, again, another gun from 2019. It's just crazy how they get these guns out and develop so fast in these games. But this gun is basically a UMP. It shoots the 45 ACP, which is a larger than 9mm round, which is what almost every single submachine gun in this game shoots. So it could be cool to see. It shoots at 650 rounds per minute, exactly the same as UMP. This is a little bit quicker than the Uzi and a little bit slower than the Bison. So theoretically, if this gun's modeled off of real life and what guns are like in this game, it should be about the same as the Uzi, but do a little bit more damage at range. That's how I think they'd balance it off. So if you like the Uzi, this gun should be pretty good for you, unless they don't model it like they like the real life gun, which you never know. Maybe they'll change it up. Maybe they'll be crazy. Now this gun could be fun in potential because it takes UMP magazines. So the magwell where you stick the magazine is designed to take 40 Smith & Wesson and 9mm out of the factory. So you should in this game be able to easily probably have different magazine sizes. Maybe they'll have a 40 and maybe a 9mm option to change the gun around so you can get different fire rates, which would be cool. I know there's no conversion kits yet for it in the real life, but they said that in the future they should easily be able to interchange calibers. It's just really easy on the go. Now that's all we can expect on day 1. That's a lot of content, even including the battle pass. That is a good amount of content for one time. Even though it has been a large drought of content, it is a good amount of content to get at one time. So what we can expect throughout the season, though, we can get a new multiplayer map called Condor Hideout. We also get new operators, Talon and Mace, which are cool. The multiplayer map, I haven't seen anything about it yet, so I don't know too much about it. Operators are always cool. Nothing really to look forward to, though. We get some new multiplayer modes, though. We get Infected Ground War, new gunfight variants, Night Vision Reinforce, and some more here. Now, Infected Ground War, if that's what it actually sounds like straight infected 32v32, or you'd have 64 people with 2 infected on like ground war maps, That would be insane. Or maybe like sectioned off ground war maps, kind of like Battle Royale, how they choose a little section of the map, and you have 64 people. Oh, just imagine there's 2 people left, and you're going up against 62 people trying to kill you. That would be insane. I don't know if that'd even be possible, but if that's true, that is an insane new game mode. I don't think it's what it's going to be like, but if it is, whoo, hold on, that could be some crazy clips on people. New gunfight variants. If you like gunfight, that's cool. I know they had quite a few different variants already. New night vision modes, which is kind of fun to play night vision, but I don't think it's that big of a game mode, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. And more, just cool. And the last thing we get is a new classified weapon. Now, if you see this in the trailer, it appears to be like a hand side pumped shotgun, which if you've ever played Battlefield, you know this is probably a gun very similar to the M26 Mass. Now, I've scoured the internet high and wide. I cannot find out what this gun is. It does look very similar to the M26 Mass, which is basically just a underslung rail pump shotgun, which is kind of cool. Has a box magazine on it, which I don't. It looks like if you see the trailer, he has it as a primary weapon, not actually under a rifle, which should be interesting. I don't know how good it'll be. It'll probably be a niche weapon like the crossbow, kind of how the crossbow came out at the end of Season 1 with a challenge to unlock it. So I think that's probably what it's going to be like. Probably won't be the best gun, but who knows? You never know. Could be great. But that is a lot of content, guys, for Season 1. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Hope it helped you out. It was a little longer of a video, though, just going through it, trying to get all the information with a little extra knowledge on top of it, which a lot of people don't do, and a lot of people don't know that knowledge. So hopefully you guys did find this entertaining. If you guys are excited for Season 1, leave a comment down below if you've made it this far, which is absolutely awesome. Most people don't watch 11 minutes in a video, but it is what it is. I'm ready for Season 2, and I'm going to let the rest of this gameplay roll out so you can see me dropping 30,000 score on shipment, which after the update on the new spawns is absolutely absurd. Before this spawn trap fix, it was easy to drop 30,000 score. Did it a lot. Most of you ever dropped for 42,000. Hope you guys did enjoy the video, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.
Turn